What's going on, guys? Welcome. I wanted to show up here today to talk about something that's happening right now. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of this very heavy energy about the election and about tomorrow and about the week and what is happening. So I wanted to show up here to support you. I wanted to show up to give you tools. Because here's the thing, I see this tendency, right? The tendency is let's focus, let's think about stuff that we have no control over, right? Who's going to win, what they're going to do when they win, what's going to happen after they win. There's a lot of uncertainty on top of being in the midst of madness and a global pandemic. And I'm in Italy, there's a lockdown here, a partial lockdown. We don't know if tomorrow we are moving into full lockdown. There are all this massive thing happening outside, and the tendency is to want to focus on what is happening outside so that we can be on top of it, right? On writing the news, on making sure we know minute by minute what's happening, watching the polls, seeing what's up. And the truth is, as much as it is important to be up to date with what is happening, after you have voted, after you have done your part, it's about getting back into grounding yourself and supporting your body, in being present for your own circle, your own community, your own family, being present to your energy and present to yourself. But how do we do that? How do we become present? How do we connect to that inner freedom when outside in the world out there, it feels like we're getting shut down and it's like madness all over, right? How do we do it? We use the body. The body is the tool. The body is the one tool we have available right now in this moment to shift our energy and to go from a place of feeling powerless, the way you feel when you start thinking about what's happening in the world, to the place where you're restoring your power. So how do you tap into that body present? Well, there are a lot of ways, right? Let me list you some of the ways. Some you will be able to do, some you won't. Some ways are being in nature. Take a walk in nature. Even taking a walk barefoot in the ground, in the grass, allows you to ground. It really reestablishes and rebalances your root chakra, which is very much responsible for a sense of safety. So taking a walk in nature, walking bare feet, and really feeling the soles of your feet firmly grounded on the floor, right? Or even better, on the earth, will give you this sense of anchoring down in your present and pull you away from feeling powerless and lost in the midst of the chaos that is outside of us. That's one way. Another way is to regulate your nervous system. How do we regulate the nervous system? One of the best, easiest way is breath. By regulating our breath, our inhale and our exhale, expanding it, breathing consciously through our body, doing elements of breath work, such as breath of fire. You can Google breath of fire. I'm going to be coming tomorrow live to do breath of fire with you at different times throughout the day to support you. Will help you kind of like clear up of the anxious emotion, tap you in your present moment so that you can be present and grounded in your body. Meditation is definitely another way that really works. Meditating, if you have a practice of meditation, can be really helpful. Tapping, emotional freedom technique, tapping at certain points can also be extremely soothing, right? And allows you to release. But one of my favorite things to do when there's a lot of anxiety, when things are on edge, right? And you feel like out of control, oh my God, and you're watching what's gonna happen, who's gonna win, where are we going, right? How are people going to react? Is to elevate your heart rate. Elevate your heart rate, people. Get to work out, but in a way that you move your body, your heart's elevate, and by doing that, you're able to shut off your thoughts and be recruited, all your body being recruited to engage in movement. I am going to be posting a workout, which is normally for, I charge for. I'm going to be posted for free tomorrow for all those of you who need that ability to move and release all that tension. But move your body, go for that run, do this jump squat, whatever it is that elevates your heart rate will help you get out of here, of the fear of things you cannot control, and into your body. Because once you have voted, then what? Do you sit down and watch the news? Do you agonize about it? Do you like build up on that bubble of anxiety for what's going to happen? Or do you actually do something to support and heal yourself? Right? There's so much at stake right now, and there's so much pressure for this election that no matter what you're thinking or who are you voting for, you need to give yourself that comfort, that you need to soothe yourself and really hold yourself accountable and present in your being. So again, let me repeat what you can do. You can self-regulate by balancing your nervous system. So using tapping, breath work. You can go for a walk in nature. Better yet, go barefoot walking and really feeling the connection with the ground to activate the root chakra. You can meditate. You can work out with intensity. Whatever you do, express yourself. You have other option beside watching television all day to see what the results are, or checking, the polls every 5 minutes. That doesn't help. That won't make your polls go in the way you want. What you want to do once you have voted, right? Once you have done your part and voted and expressed your vote as a citizen, is to actually tap back in yourself and give yourself that care. I would suggest you schedule any self-healing practices for tomorrow. Take a bath when you can. Really put it in your schedule, because it's going to be an intense day and we are all going to feel it energetically. There's a lot of heaviness right now, but you are not powerless. We become powerless when we rely on something that is outside of us to come in, right, and soothe us, or be the solution. The solution is only found within. We need to use this as an opportunity to go inward. And I hope you choose yourself. I hope you can use some of these practices. And again, I'm going to be showing up live tomorrow multiple times for meditation and for support. And DM me if you need any additional one-on-one thing. If you're freaking out, if you're anxious, I am here for you. Love you all. Bye.